Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, welcome back to another exciting episode of Tech Reboot. In this episode, we're going to be dealing with our Blaze spawner and turning it into a witch spawner, which we do have both shards with us, and a whole bunch of netherrack and all kinds of stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get rid of all that stuff out of my inventory so we can make what we're going to need. There is all of that stuff out. Okay, we got a yellow garnet, whatever that's for. And a thallium sword, yay! Okay, so we have the witch, and we have the the blaze. So we're going to come over here to the anvil, and since we have level 19, we'll be good with that. Blaze in the last one, and then we're going to put the witch in the first one, and that's going to cost us a level 11 enchant, but it will give us a tier 5 witch spawner. So let's go ahead and take that baby right there. We need a soul cage, which I'm pretty sure we already have one. I saw it in here before. Awesome. So we have our soul cage, and then we have our witch hunter. So what we're gonna do is I'm just going to go ahead and grab some cobble. Oops. Some cobble out of that. 1 million cobble. How much are we up to? 1,477,000. Wow. And then we're gonna go down about 9, which is probably about right here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in the center right here. And then we need to find out a way in order to gather all their stuff down at the bottom. Now, there's probably different ways you can do this. I think we're going to go with red power because we haven't really done a lot with red power yet. So, I think we're going to do red power. And we only need a couple of transposers. So, I believe it's transposers. I'm almost 100% sure that's what we're going to need to take all the items out. So, let's go with transposers. Transposers. Yep, there they are right there. So we need a piston, some wood, and redstone. So wood. A piston. Go ahead and craft one of those. One piece of redstone. That'll work. And then I think we're gonna need, wasn't there some cobble that we're gonna need for that as well? Yep, cobble, which we already had. Okay, so we're also gonna need a pattern, which I want to try this new method. If you shift click on a pattern, you'll turn it blank, and yep, that works. Sweet, awesome. So we definitely need to use that more often to clear out our patterns. So we're gonna put that up there, that right there, and some wood, as well as redstone right here. And there we go. We can encode that. So we have transposers now. I think we already have some red alloy wire left over. And we're also going to need a timer. There's probably another way to do this, but I'm just going to do it this way because I want to use red power. So a timer. We are going to need some stone wafers. So let me go ahead and get some of those. Cobble, or stone. Oh, we already have some of that. We already have some of that. I think we might have enough, actually. The timer takes 3 of those, 2 side pieces. So there's that. As well as, let's get some sticks. And make some torches. And then we're going to need some stone as well. Some smooth stone to get this working. Alright, so we should be able to come over here. And I'm not going to make this viable via making that way. I'm just going to do it this way. So we're just going to need that. One of those. And then we're going to need one of these. And then we should be able to make our timer. Alright, so there's our timer. Red wire. We have 8 red wire left. Let's get some of that, and let's get some iron. Because we have so much of it anyways. Come over here and we'll cook some of this stuff up. Wow, I had extra stuff over there I didn't even know about. Get some more red wire going. And transposers. Let's go ahead and make some of those as well. Let's make 10 of them. We won't need 10, but let's go ahead and make 10. Alright, so how this is going to work is they work in a... I think they work in a 3x3 area. I think that's how they work. So if we put a transposer there, and one right there, and then one right there. That'll sort of work. You know, transposers may not be the best. It's going to take a lot of transposers to do this. Quite a bit of them. If I would have made this a little bit wider, I wouldn't need that extra one, but oh well. We'll do it that way. That'll work. Transposers will work. Alright, we're going to need 12 transposers in total to take care of that whole area. And we have 10 of them. Let's go ahead and get 2 more. Transposers. We'll get 2 more of these. Alright, do we have any ender chests left over? Yes, we do. So we'll just make this stuff go into an ender chest. Should work just fine. We might have to make it a different color ender chest in the end, but we'll see. In the end, get it? Ha 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 ha. Alright, we're gonna go get our red wire. Make some of these. That's 44. That should be enough, but we're cooking more just in case. And then we're gonna need... What do we want to do? I mean, actually, if we wanted to... How much redstone do we have? 560 something? How much ME cable do we have? We have 72. I don't know if transposers work with ME as well as I think they would. I don't think they would. So let's just do the ender chest way. Alright, so we can just go ahead and use piping. We'll use gold conductive piping, so because it'll make it go faster. So there's gold. Let's get some more gold. 12, and then glass. So we need 6 pieces of glass. I was gonna say, isn't there already glass crafted? But I guess not. Oh, the cops are after me again. Somebody's probably injured or hurt. Alright, there is our 6 pieces of glass. So I'll put the glass up there. Go ahead and put the gold up there. Gold on each side, glass in the middle. And there is our golden transport piping. We might need more, but we'll see. Alright, so we'll set our transposers up. And this should collect the whole area. Let's go ahead and go down a couple. Gotcha. There we go. Alright, so there is 1, 2, and 3. Can I actually reach with this thing? No, I cannot. I thought this was faster. Maybe it's not as fast as I thought it was. I just could have swore it was faster. Taking care of all this stuff. But maybe not. Alright, so we are going to put our witches up top, but I wanted to make sure that this was set up first to gather all the materials that we're going to be getting from those witches. Is it the last one? No, there's one more. Oops. Green! I've got to put the green back. Alright, there we go. And there's one right there and one right there. One right there, and alright, good. We have this whole area carved out so we can do all the wiring on the bottom. It's not going to be a lot of wiring, but... And I guess you could say, are you only doing this for the witches? No, we can put any mob spawners that we want up there to drop down. So if you want more bones, which we already have plenty, we could do skeletons. Blazes don't really fall, I don't think, so we probably couldn't do blazes, but... We can definitely do wither skeletons if we wanted to. Alright, so that's good. Let's go ahead and put all transposers up. So we're going to put one right there, one right there, one right there, 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 there. Alright, here's all our transposers set up. So golden conductive cable, we're just going to go ahead and put... Does it not connect? Oh, you know what? Pneumatic tubes. We need to do pneumatic tubes. I wasn't even thinking. Pneumatic tubes! Not that. This is a big fall, by the way. This is going to be one big fall for them. I'm sorry, witches, but you're gonna die. So I need bronze. How much bronze do we have? Or no, brass. We need brass. We got a lot of brass. And then we're gonna need some... I believe it's just glass. Let's do a stack of glass. Pneumatic tubes are... Yep, glass. Really? Glass. Alright, that side, that side. Perfect. Got plenty of them now. Alright, so we can put all this other stuff back up here that we weren't going to need. There's our pneumatic tubes. And let's go ahead and make them redstone pneumatic tubes. Just so we can actually pump the wire through. We'll do that. I'll make this a little bit easier for us. And it only takes a little bit of redstone. Okay. Then we can just put the wire connected to that, which I think we're gonna need for it to connect, wire, one of these, jacketed wire. So let's get our diamond cutting knife out, along with a piece of cobble. And we'll just cut this baby down to size. All the way down to size. I think is it this that I gotta put in the middle? Yeah. Alright, we have our wire, we have everything ready. We should be able to set this up now. Pneumatic tubes just pumping into a chest. An ender chest, that is. Hey bats, how's it going? Oops. At least they break fairly easily. Ah, wrong thing. There we go. And this side's the only side left. Let's go ahead and put that back there, and we'll make a hole right here for us to get out of. Alright, so anything that's going to fall from this is going to go into those, and those are going to be emptied into this ender chest. And those all need to be set up to a timer, which we're going to put a jacketed cable right there, with a wire right there, with the timer right there. Let's move the timer right there. There we go. And that should be set up perfectly. Okay. All those should work. So let's come up here. We'll close this gap up. Get out of the way, bat. And let's put our witch in there. Let's put our witch in the nice thingy-majigger. And there it is. They're gonna fall, die, and we're gonna gather a whole bunch of stuff from them. Bottles, all kinds of stuff. And look how many is falling. Like that's gonna be like an infinite supply of redstone, like you were saying. Ooh, ow, potion, poison. That hurts. That hurts. You get from 3 to 5 spawning at one time every like 5 seconds. So. And we can put other spawners on there too, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to probably do a lot more blaze spawner killing to get other ones, but we should be getting plenty of redstone now, which would definitely help on the redstone for liquidating and glowstone. Let's see what glowstone we're getting. There's 150. 151. 153. Yeah, we're gonna get plenty. After a while, it's just going to automatically keep refilling itself. So awesome. Thank you guys for that awesome option. Won't have to worry about witches again. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Redstone we should be getting as well. Sweet. We now have a sufficient redstone farm and glowstone farm. As well as redstone we'll get from under the ground as well. But definitely have a nice little, hey, you guys don't like the fact that I'm right here, do you? It's okay. We can take care of that. Bye-bye. We should probably put a piece of glass, or what if I put this on top of it? Get out of my way. Can they spawn on that? I don't think they can spawn on that. Yep, that'll fix it. You guys don't like me, do you? And that is definitely long enough for them to fall and die. Sweet. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Alright, so that's done. We're not going to have to worry about that again. So in the next episode, I think what we're going to worry about is getting these things hooked up to some machinery. Now that we have the redstone that we're going to need. As you can see, all of these are totally hooked up. In fact, let's go ahead and see if we can go ahead and make 10 more of those MFSUs. I know it was overkill before, but we have a lot of redstone now, so let's go ahead and make 10 more of these. We have the redstone, so if we can do it, why not? How much diamonds do we have? 126. We went through a lot of diamonds for it, but oh well. It was worth it, right? Gonna get plenty of glass bottles too. What we're gonna use those for, I have no clue. Takes a while to craft one of those. But when it does, at least I'm not crafting it. So we can go ahead and eliminate this. Our wall of power. Yes, I know, I don't need to be coming back to this. I have this wireless terminal. Why I keep doing it, I have no clue. See, we're still missing redstone. So we went through almost all those 500 redstone. Which it should fix itself after it gets more redstone. Hopefully. That's a lot of redstone for MFSUs, apparently. I did not realize how much redstone that was. But we have 7 of them, so we can set up almost all of them. 3 more and we'll have all of them. And we'll just be gaining more power. So 512 output from all of these. That's going to be a lot of power. And that's not even our solar panel setup. That's just a nice little... We're still needing redstone? No, we need 1 more redstone. Come on, redstone, hurry up! I made 1 of them. Now it needs 3 more redstone. Oh, redstone. You were going to be my downfall. Only if I had another witch farm. I'm not going through all that trouble that we did in the last 2 episodes, though. That was a lot of trouble, but... I mean, that's a lot of witches going at one time. Bye-bye, witches. You can die. Have fun dying, witches. Alright, so in the next episode, I think we're going to build another Zycraft tank. I think we're going to put it over here. Somewhere around here. And it's going to be full of mob juice for enchantments. So, and then we'll probably work on that. Because I'm going to give enough time for the redstone to build back up. So that'll probably give me enough time for the redstone to build back up. There's another one. We only have one more left, I think. Yep. One more left. Because we definitely need to get more redstone. I mean, it's not saying that we don't have a lot of redstone. We do have quite a bit of redstone. It's just in liquid form, and I don't think... Maybe you guys can tell me if there's a way to turn it back, but I don't think there is a way to turn it back from this liquid form. Because that's a lot of redstone in that form. And maybe I should move these sensors up to 2,000 redstone. It stops at 2,000 instead of going to 1,000. Because I didn't realize how much redstone we were going to need for this. Oh, come on. You're almost there. Just a little bit more redstone. I feel so proud that we have this nice little mob spawner with the witches. And since it's so low on the ground, you can't hear them die. They just look up at me like, are you really killing me? This is not fair. Where's your broomsticks now, huh? Also, you get sticks from them too, which is really cool. 3 more redstone. And there we go. 2 more redstone. 2 more redstone. Only if I had it in my bag or something with me. I would definitely put it in there for you. Can't believe we're finally using one of the ME stations right here. Nice. Probably for bottles. How many bottles are we getting? 264 bottles already? That's a lot of bottles from witches. I'm just saying. That's a lot of witch bottles. Still missing 2 redstone, huh? I think you're missing more than 2 redstone. It's just showing 2 redstone. There it goes. MFSU. And that is our last one. Sweet. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the Nearby Nation, we will see you again in the next episode of Tech Reboot, where we will be getting what we need to get what we need. You guys know what I'm talking about. We are going to be working on Monster Juice. Monster Juice. Thanks for watching as always, and we'll leave a comment down below for awesome response back. Bye everyone. Have a great day.